Lloyd Bridges was deprived of his life with helplessness in the face of a terrible cause. Lloyd Bridges was an American actor whose extensive career spanned decades, earning him a prominent place in Hollywood's golden age and beyond. Born on January 15, 1913, in San Leandro, California, he became known for his versatility in a wide range of genres, from drama to comedy and action-adventure. His rugged charm, powerful screen presence, and dedication to his craft ensured that he remained relevant throughout changing eras of entertainment, while his work ethic and professionalism earned him the admiration of his peers. Bridges was a quintessential example of an actor who could seamlessly shift from television to film, playing both leading and supporting roles with equal finesse. Lloyd Bridges' journey to fame was not an overnight success. He worked tirelessly in theater before transitioning to the screen, learning the nuances of stage performance, which contributed to the depth and authenticity he brought to his film roles. His early years in Hollywood saw him cast in minor roles in B-movies, but his breakout moment came when he was cast in Sea Hunt, 1958–1961, the hit television series that would become his signature role. As Mike Nelson, an ex-Navy frogman-turned-underwater adventurer, Bridges captured the imagination of viewers and helped popularize the idea of underwater exploration. The show aired for 4 seasons, and its success solidified Bridges as a household name, opening the doors for more significant roles in film and television. Beyond Sea Hunt, Lloyd Bridges demonstrated a remarkable range as an actor. He appeared in westerns, war films, and comedies, each time delivering memorable performances. Some of his most notable films include High Noon, 1952, where he played a conflicted deputy marshal, and The Rainmaker, 1956, where he showcased his ability to portray complex characters with emotional depth. As he aged, Bridges seamlessly transitioned to more character-driven roles, proving that his talent transcended the limitations of age and genre. In the 1980s, he found a new audience with his comedic turn in Airplane 1980, and its sequel, Airplane 2. The sequel, 1982, where his deadpan delivery of absurd lines became iconic. These roles revitalized his career, demonstrating his impeccable comedic timing and willingness to reinvent himself as an actor. Lloyd Bridges' career was not only a testament to his talent but also his resilience. During the 1950s, his name was briefly associated with the Red Scare, a period when many in Hollywood were blacklisted for their alleged communist sympathies. Although Bridges himself was never blacklisted, he was called before the House Un-American Activities Committee to testify about his associations. Bridges managed to navigate this politically charged period, and his career continued to flourish, a testament to his fortitude and ability to maintain professionalism during turbulent times. One of the most remarkable aspects of Lloyd Bridges' legacy is his influence on future generations of actors, particularly within his own family. He was the patriarch of a Hollywood dynasty, with his sons Jeff and Beau Bridges going on to become acclaimed actors in their own right. Lloyd's guidance, mentorship, and encouragement helped shape their careers, and the Bridges family has become synonymous with acting excellence. Jeff Bridges, in particular, has often spoken about the profound influence his father had on his work, crediting Lloyd with instilling in him a love for the craft and an understanding of the discipline required to succeed in the industry. In his later years, Lloyd Bridges continued to work steadily, appearing in films, television shows, and even stage productions. His dedication to acting was unwavering, and he remained active in the industry well into his 70s and 80s. His later performances, such as his role in Hot Shots! 1991, and its sequel, Hot Shots! Part 2, 1993, continued to showcase his comedic talents, endearing him to a new generation of fans. Despite the shifts in Hollywood and the changing landscape of the entertainment industry, Lloyd Bridges remained a relevant and beloved figure. Bridges met his wife, Dorothy Bridges, 1915–2009, in his fraternity. They married in 1938 in New York City. They had 4 children. Actors Beau Bridges, born in 1941, and Jeff Bridges, born in 1949. A daughter, Lucinda Louise Bridges, born in October 1953, and another son, Garrett Miles Bridges, who died of sudden infant death syndrome on August 3, 1948. Actor Jordan Bridges is Beau's son and Lloyd's grandson. Dorothy and Lloyd exchanged vows again for their 50th wedding anniversary. Lloyd Bridges' death was indeed tragic in its final moments, marking the end of a prolific and influential career in Hollywood. The actor, renowned for his roles in films like High Noon and the popular TV series Sea Hunt, left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. His passing on March 10, 1998, at the age of 85, came after a life filled with professional triumphs, personal achievements, and struggles, particularly in his later years. As Bridges aged, like many, he faced the inevitable challenges of declining health. In the years leading up to his death, Bridges suffered from age-related health complications, though he continued to appear in films and television shows even into his 80s, showcasing his enduring dedication to his craft. His final years were marked by a battle with heart disease, a condition that worsened over time. Despite these health struggles, Bridges was determined to maintain an active lifestyle and remained engaged with his family and career for as long as possible. In the last moments of his life, Bridges's condition rapidly deteriorated, leaving his family and fans in a state of shock and mourning. He had been surrounded by loved ones at his home in Los Angeles when he passed, a quiet yet heartbreaking end for someone who had spent his life in the spotlight. The news of his death resonated deeply throughout the entertainment industry, as colleagues and fans alike reflected on his immense contributions to television and film. The tragic nature of his death also underscored the fragility of life, even for larger-than-life figures like Lloyd Bridges. Having maintained a strong, vigorous presence on screen for decades, it was difficult for many to reconcile his passing with the vibrant energy that had defined his public persona. His final moments were a poignant reminder of the inevitability of mortality, even for a man whose career had been marked by daring and adventure, both in his roles and in real life. Furthermore, the tragedy of Bridges' death was compounded by the fact that he was survived by his wife, Dorothy Bridges, and his two sons, Beau and Jeff Bridges, both of whom had followed in his footsteps to become successful actors in their own right. The emotional weight of losing their father was heavy, particularly given the close bond they shared with him, both personally and professionally. Lloyd had been more than just a father to them. He had been a mentor and a guiding force in their careers. His passing left a void that extended beyond his immediate family, deeply felt by friends, colleagues, and an audience that had grown up watching him bring characters to life with passion and authenticity. His death marked not just the end of his life, but also the closing of a significant chapter in Hollywood's golden age, in which Bridges had played a central role. The final moments of his life carried a sense of the curtain falling on an era of acting and storytelling that he had helped shape. While his physical presence was no longer present, the legacy of his work would continue to live on, ensuring that his influence in the world of cinema and television would never be forgotten. In the aftermath of his passing, tributes poured in from across the entertainment industry, with fellow actors, directors, and producers all paying their respects to a man who had touched so many lives. His sons, both accomplished actors themselves, spoke of their father's legacy with admiration, highlighting not only his professional achievements but also his role as a loving and supportive parent. The tragedy of Lloyd Bridges' death, then, was not only in its physical aspects but also in the emotional void it left behind for his family, friends, and fans alike.